Good morning. Welcome back to Cultural Translation 21-Day Challenge. You're here with me at day 9. Yes, we made it to this day. I am Tomo. I am cultural translator. This 21-day challenge is for me to practice cultural translation and solidify, get clearer contour on what it's about, but also for me to share this wisdom that I found in these beautiful books, words of wisdom, nuggets of wisdom, food for thought, for you to take away to keep you going for the day, and or maybe get restful time before you move into the sleepy time. Okay, so today I'm picking up this beautiful book cover. Beautiful book cover. It's an apricot dyed in Nagano, Japan. And inside, this is a book by Soetsu Yanagi. Yes, we've talked about him so many times so far already. And this is actually his text about, so title is called Namu Amida Butsu. So it's the chanting word we use in Buddhism, and it literally means I surrender to the Buddha. Namu Amida Butsu. So it's a very, I guess, his take on religious belief, philosophy, spirituality. And I thought, since we talked about him, Soetsu Yanagi, so many times, and from sort of Minge crafts movement aspect, I thought that today might be a good day to dive into his essence of spirituality. And at the end of this book, so there's a collection of his thoughts, like really condensed in 1 or 2 lines of, I guess, poem. Yeah, it's almost, to me, it feels like a chanting or sutra, with calligraphed by, not wood carved by Shiko Munakata. Munakata Shiko, he's one of the, main figures in Minge folk crafts movement. And he is known for this very, iconic style in wood carving. So this is the line of, song. Yeah, it's a song. It's a song. 2 lines of song, lyric. Yeah, I wouldn't say lyrics. Yes, 2-liners that Yanagi, so it's condensed his thought into, and then wood carved by Shiko Munakata. And there are so many of these chants, and one I like to pick up today is this 55. Let me just read it. Furushi izumi wa atarashi mizu wa. So literally, in old well, water is new. I think his writing is beautiful, so let me just, read it. 古い古い泉ではあるが、湧き出る水にいつだとて古さがあったことはない。In the old well, spring water has never been old. 古さと新しさとはとかく相争うが、新しさもやがて古くなる新しさなら本当の新しさとは言えまい。And we tend to fight over which one is newer, older, but if the newness is in relativity to the oldness, it is not the real newness. 古さを過去のものというが、本当の新しいものには古今を貫く新しさがあろう。We tend to think of the old thing from the past, but the real new thing has some newness, the freshness that just penetrates through the past and now. 古くして、しかも新しいものにこそ本当の新しさがあろう。In something old and yet new at the same time, there is a true refreshingness, freshness, the newness. 個人はこれを永遠の今と言った。Our ancestors called it the eternal now. Yeah, so once again, I think we touched upon this in the previous episode, but it's all about going binary. Yeah, we talked about this as a sort of, absolute value in beauty, And even this here, if newness is in relative term to the oldness, it's not the true newness. We have to go beyond. It has to be the absolute new, eternal now that's just always going to stay fresh, the truth to us. So yeah, he gets 英語の値打ちがあるものは時間の差別を許さぬ。When something has eternal value, it will not be discriminated with time. So it's old and new at the same time. Trend is short-lived. Truly refreshing something. When something is truly refreshing and new, it will not go away with time. Even if people forget about it for some time, it will come back. It will resurrect. Is it too much of a word to use? Because it never dies. The true newness, the truth never dies. It also makes me think of tradition, because I work with many craftspeople, and in crafts world we talk about the tradition or innovation. But in true sense, it is, we have to have both. The tradition, let's say tradition is this old well, and the water is us living in it, or technique, or things that we produce, and it always has to be continuous innovation, continuous improvement, changes that just goes in that frame of old well. Otherwise, water gets stale. Yes, that's my food for thought today. And yeah, this beautiful sentence just made me feel energized just by reading. So thank you for giving me this opportunity, and hope this served you one way or the other. And always nice to have this like tactile, that's something that feels nice in the hand. Okay, so today, yeah, we picked up the essence from Soetsu Yanagi. I will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.